Not like you can't see the cord like dangling. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We don't have wireless mics.
It is what it is,
We're
guys.
not advanced around here. Welcome to our McWorld.
I'm Courtney.
Mallory. And today we have a new segment that doesn't really have a name, I guess.
It's called Bracket Brawl.
There you go.
So,
basically
it's called Bracket Brawl. What it is we saw a thing on somewhere that someone else had come up with this idea where at their parties and stuff, they come up with brackets and they all have these epic debates about basically nonsense. And we thought that seemed right up our alley.
Yep. So we're starting today with a 16 bracket. 16 place bracket.
Yes.
And our subject for the first bracket is going to be flowers.
Flowers.
So I have made a list of 16 different kinds of flowers. And so slowly but surely, we're gonna, Courtney's gonna say a number 1 through 16, and that's how we're gonna put it, because she doesn't know what order I have put the flowers in. So that'll make it a fair bracket. And then basically, like with all brackets, you work your way to the middle. So we'll debate which is better until we get to here, what is the ultimate flower?
Yes. What are the qualifiers of being the best flower? Who knows? All right, here we go. We're going to draw the bracket.
Right?
6.
Hydrangea.
I get points for spelling. 14.
Begonia.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to Google some of these flowers. I don't even know. 7.
Orchid.
1.
Tulip.
4.
Daisy.
Weird. Our nicknames right there together. Our nicknames from Fuzz.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what most of these flowers look like. I just know what flowers are.
Yep. So you may,
Probably out of the
who knows what the debate, will it be something legitimate or will it be totally nonsensical of why you
Can
pick
we
something?
look the flowers up on our phones?
I suppose. To show everybody, we'll put them on the screen in case you also don't know what they look like.
Okay, round 1. Ding, ding, ding. Or bzz if it's like if it's basketball. You know, whatever. Okay, here we go. Look, I have flowers all on my phone. What kinds are they? No one can say for sure. Someone can. No, that person's not me. Okay. So, hydrangea, that's like those balls.
Yeah. It's
And
like
a begonia.
the bush we used to have outside.
Yeah. A begonia. Oh, yeah, okay. Begonias are like those little flowers that a lot of people have on their porches around here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like with the flimsy petals and the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the better flower is obviously the hydrangea.
Yeah, because it's almost like a bunch of little begonias together.
It kind of is, yeah. Begonia, you suck. Be a hydrangea or be nothing. United we stand, divided we fall. United we hydrangea, divided we begonia. Am I spelling that right?
Who knows? But it does matter.
Not taking points off for spelling. Okay, orchid, which is orchidy, versus tulip.
Tulip.
Yeah, so.
It's tricky because orchids are pretty,
Yes.
but tulip is my nickname.
Does that really matter? No.
And it matters to me.
But not if it's what is the best flower. It's not what is the best nickname.
The reasoning is whatever.
Well, here's the one thing about tulips is there are festivals for them.
Yeah.
I never heard of an orchid festival. Tulips are kind of classic.
Mm-hmm.
But orchids are prettier, more exotic.
The orchid station, they had a station named after orchids on the show Lost.
Well,
I had an orchid. Somebody gave me a little orchid at work.
orchids are dope.
It was really pretty until it died.
How long did it take for it to die?
A month or so. Well, see, the thing about orchids a lot of times is all the petals will fall off and then they'll come back pretty quick. Like, you don't have to grow a whole new orchid. It just
Look at
grows
that.
new petals.
Look at that.
I don't know
Orchids
if-
are resilient.
I don't know if tulips do that or they just grow one and it dies and then another one grows.
I don't know. I think they grow one and it dies.
So classic or,
More pretty and exotic.
yeah.
It's really tough to say because I
Yeah.
feel like tulips are tulips though.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about flowers and you're asking people, I think a lot of them are going to say
They
tulip.
might more likely think of, it was the first flower I thought of.
But is it because they're basic?
It might be.
But look, also if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think tulip wins. Tulip's whatever's going to lose to hydrangea anyway. Hydrangeas are freaking awesome. Why'd I do it like that? Ain't no telling. Alright, here we go. Daisies versus marigolds. Back to the phone. I gotta look these up. Are marigolds those creepy ones that talk to Alice in Wonderland?
I don't know. Daisies is also a duck.
This ain't the duck showdown. So is Donald.
And daisies are another classic flower.
Yes, these are what marigolds look like. They're kind of like pom-pom looking
They're a
deals.
little poofy. They have a very nice texture.
What are you eating them? I feel like this showdown is quite odd.
Pretty.
This bracket brawl. What on earth have I found?
But
You have to look for daisy flower if you want to find them.
daisies are the ones that you can pluck the flowers off. He loves me, loves me not.
True. Daisies are another classic flower, and that is my nickname from Fuzz, but
It's true. But marigolds have a nice texture.
and they come in a variety of colors. Do daisies, are they in a variety of colors, or they're just white with the little yellow in the middle?
See, I feel like I've seen daisies that are multicolored, but I don't know if they're like man dyed. You know, like
yeah.
people, I feel like I've seen them in like blue and pink, like bright colors at the grocery store.
What's a Gerber daisy?
But I wonder if people like dye them.
A
They're
Gerber
not
baby.
naturally that color.
Gerber daisies are baby daisies.
Oh.
Not really. Just because Gerber makes baby food. Gerber daisies are the kinds that come in all colors. They do come in lots of colors. I vote for daisies.
Okay.
I like daisies. Rose versus sunflower.
Well, both of these are also more classic flowers
True.
that people know about. I mean, roses obviously are like the fancy flower.
Yeah.
They're most flowers are expensive when you buy them from
Right.
places, but roses also are like very symbolic, I feel like, of romance, but also because they mean different things, like the different colors, right?
Yeah.
So like some are for more like family or friendship or
Yeah. It's just a ploy from Big Flower to get you to buy them. That's all it is.
The rose is the most romantic flower, or so they say.
But the sunflower is better because it is big and it can get very large.
They are so big, those sunflower fields.
Some of the flowers get humongous.
There's one kind of nearby us, and it's really pretty. People go there and do photo shoots.
On size alone, sunflowers would crush every other kind. But also, you can eat the seeds. And they are delicious.
You put salt on them.
Yep, or barbecue seasoning, ranch,
And that is
Taco Bell,
good.
Little Caesars.
So,
Rose makes rose scented stuff, which smells terrible, unless you're Stumpy.
what about rose water?
No.
What about the rose family?
What rose family? Like Pete? Pete Rose?
From Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, them too. I mean...
Ew, sunflowers.
Ooh, sunflowers.
But rose petals are pretty when you scatter them, but also they kind of remind me of scattered rose petals in that episode of Buffy where Angelus murdered Jenny and put her in Giles's bed.
Is that what you want?
So,
Roses are for romance, and sunflowers are for happiness.
and frolicking.
And everybody needs happiness. Everybody don't have to have romance. No for romance. Sunflowers win.
Moving on to the next thing. All right, so do we want to do all of the outside or
Yeah.
all of one side?
No, all the outside first.
Well, next up we have carnations versus lilies.
What do lilies look like? I know what carnations look like. Yes!
Shaped.
Lilies are the bomb.
Kind of like,
Yeah, and they come all kinds of ways.
okay, yeah, those, okay.
Yeah, like this here.
Okay. Carnations are always like make me think of like
Funerals.
Yes, that is what they make a lot of those wreaths out of, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like and prom. I guess you could.
Prom and funerals.
So I mean, funerals are no fun. Proms can
But the fun in funeral.
kind of be fun,
Yeah.
but
Corsages.
lilies are very pretty.
Yeah, lilies are very pretty, and they come in all kind of colors, which I think carnations do too.
Yeah.
But I feel like lilies, we have lilies where I work when I go there, which is rare. But anyway, they're very pretty. They're orange.
Mm-hmm.
They're tiger lilies. Tiger lily.
lilies.
Peter Pan. Okay, so anyway, I think lilies because they don't make me think of funerals.
Yeah,
So
That's
that's
fair.
a win.
that's fair. Next, the daffodil versus the iris.
I gotta look both of those up. We're gonna edit all this stuff out, right? Not if it's funny. Say something funny.
There's witty commentary in the middle.
Oh, yeah. So irises are the kind that talk to what's her face? Alice.
To Alice.
So there's that.
And daffodils. Aren't those the
Oh.
ones?
Those are the ones that grow like everywhere.
Yeah, I was going to say that have like the circular middle.
They look like people use them for like teacups. I feel like when you're having a little outdoor, you know, like little cutesy things.
So, something that reminds you of outdoor picnics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or that reminds you of a trippy fairy tale.
We're really selling irises, aren't we? Irises do come in a variety of colors too. But I did used to my Granny Nadine had some daffodils that grew outside of her house, and I used to pick them and take them in there to her, and she was always really happy because she loved flowers. So I would vote for daffodils. What do you say?
Sure.
This is quite the brawl.
No brawling has occurred. Honestly, we'd probably have more brawls if we did this with everybody we know.
Yeah.
People might have opinions.
Dahlias and chrysanthemums
The dahlias
are for murdering.
can be murder related
Yep.
if they're black ones.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Never seen that movie.
Me neither.
I think
Man, dahlias are otherwise very cool looking.
they are.
They got like so many little
Kind of
petals.
looks like a hive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A flower hive.
Oh, or they can be like this, which makes me think of like, I don't know. Dahlias,
Kind of whimsical.
they're very whimsical. And what was the other thing? Chrysanthemums. They kind of look very similar, except chrysanthemums kind of open up and have like fronds, kind of like, kind of. I don't know, this is tough.
Very similar
Yeah.
flowers. But it is easier to write Dahlia.
It is easier to write Dahlia. Dahlia wins!
So, and lastly, Calla lily versus peonies.
Here we go again.
Calla lilies are a great flower. And I vote for them anyway.
Oh, that's your favorite kind.
I love those. I used
They're
to
like
say,
the trumpet things.
yeah, they're long, that I would want those in my wedding if I ever had a wedding. I want to incorporate calla lilies.
Yes. Peonies are like this.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like a little basic kind of flowers.
They're
kinda,
pretty.
They're pretty.
But I just really love calla lilies. Maybe for no reason, good reason, but I do. So,
Well, it's harder to write, but we're down to the Elite Eight.
snap. Okay. Well, now the hydrangea versus the tulip.
Hydrangea. All day.
It is a cooler flower.
You know what's cool about hydrangeas that I don't think happens with tulips is that hydrangeas are colored based on the type of soil they are grown in.
Mm-hmm.
You can't control them. You can, maybe, but not really.
But don't pee on a bush because they'll die eventually.
Well, or throw up on it.
That's what happened to my mom's bush. I didn't pee on it,
I didn't pee on it.
but my brother used to pee on it when he was little.
I did throw up on it one time.
So
by accident.
It's been through a lot.
So no wonder it lived as long as it did.
Uh-uh.
It's pretty resilient. So, hydrangeas are a mystery.
And it's like a bunch of flowers in one flower.
Yeah. But, too, I like, too, sometimes when you'll find them, and, you know, because, like, your moms did this sometimes. Your moms would sometimes have pink on one side and blue on the other, and then some of the ones in the middle would be kind of mixed.
Purple.
So that's kind of cool, too. So, but, I mean, tulips.
If you're doing a bouquet, getting a bouquet of tulips would be cool, but
Yeah, but getting a bouquet of hydrangeas would be
Those
a
look
big bouquet.
really pretty at weddings
Yeah,
for centerpieces.
yeah.
I've seen them.
I vote for hydrangeas.
Yeah. I think that deserves the next spot in the top 4.
Ooh, the final 4.
Daisies. Sunflowers.
Daisies are kind of mini sunflowers, but different color, and you can't eat the seeds. Or
Yeah.
you might can. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
Nobody eats daisy seeds, I guess.
No. But yeah, sunflowers, I don't know. There's just something about the big, pretty flower.
Yeah, the fact that it could beat the other flowers in a fist fight.
Yeah.
If flowers had fists.
Fight its way to the top.
Flowers don't have fists. They would use pistols. Because flowers have pistils. Flower jokes. We got that was the last one we had.
We have one.
We have one good flower joke. And even that's debatable as to whether it was good or not.
A flower joke.
Well, a flower joke. Yeah. Maybe we'll think of some more. We'll see. So, I don't know. I kind of think sunflowers probably does win.
Yeah.
Ooh. Why do we keep picking the long ones?
Next up, lilies versus daffodils.
Why do I pluralize sunflower? Okay.
Lilies, daffodils.
Lilies. I forgot what they look like for a minute. And daffodils. Okay.
Well, daffodils are mainly yellow, right?
True.
And lilies are
A variety of
multiple
color.
colors.
Uh-huh. And Lily is Harry Potter's mama, and Daffodil is not.
So
I guess we're gonna have to pick Lily, even though we love daffodils, but Lily moves on.
Dahlia versus the Calla lily.
Oh, we could be in for a Lily showdown.
Lily standoff.
It's gonna be Lily hard to pick between them if they make it. Dahlias are crazy looking.
Yep.
But Calla lily is your favoriteest
It
flower.
is my favorite flower. So
I don't have a favorite flower. That's not true. Venus flytrap. I like flowers that eat things.
Suddenly Seymour.
Actually, is a Venus flytrap a flower? Probably.
I don't know.
You know what ones I like? The ones that look like birds. The birds of paradise flower. Those are dope. Okay. So Calla lily will let it win.
To the finale. Not really. To the
Final four.
4. Hydrangea. Sunflower.
Man. This is tough because I love hydrangeas and I don't really care about sunflowers. But I also do like sunflowers and I do love their seeds.
Yeah. I don't know. I think hydrangeas might be just kind of better
Yeah.
because they're prettier.
Yeah. Pretty always beats practical.
Good lessons to be had on this show.
That only applies to flowers.
And
Nobody ever wanted a flower because of how practical its uses were.
in which case, maybe the sunflower would reign supreme.
It would.
You can eat it.
You can eat it. 100%. You can eat it. You can make oil out of it, which they, I think, use in popcorn and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The seeds come in so many flavors. It gets huge and can beat any other flower up in a fight.
So what kind of tea we bought that time?
Yes. No, it wasn't. It was dandelion root. But I bet they make sunflower tea.
Anyways.
I mean, technically, you can eat a lot of these other ones, too. They just nasty.
You just probably don't want to.
I don't want to. People candy rose petals and stuff, but tastes like soap to me.
Yeah.
Lily.
Lily showdown!
Lily.
Lilies or Calla lilies. I mean, I'm still partial to Calla lilies because, you know.
How many colors do Calla lilies come in, though?
I really don't know. I know at Hobby Lobby they have different colors, but theirs are fake.
Right.
Largely white is what you think of when you think of those.
Yeah.
But I
I
don't
feel
know.
like they're so peaceful. They're a very peaceful flower.
Peace. But
Lilies are,
they do expand
they're very vibrant.
and sometimes are multicolored
Yeah.
in the same flower,
Yeah.
which is really pretty.
And sometimes bugs crawl in them, and you can take cool pictures.
Yep.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough because I love these, but technically lilies are probably prettier.
Yeah. But it all depends. Simple, understated elegance, or loud, eye-popping flowers. I think Calla lilies.
Okay.
Calla lilies. Calla lily versus hydrangea.
Ultimate showdown.
This is the ultimate showdown. Okay. We've made it to the finale. Hydrangeas versus calla lilies. Well, I think we know I'm voting for hydrangeas because they're cool.
They do have just something about them
They look like little balls of flowers.
that makes them good for multiple occasions.
True. Yeah. I mean, you could use hydrangeas at a birthday, at a wedding,
Just for your house.
just for your house.
And they grow on bushes and things.
Whereas I feel like calla lilies are so elegant. If you just had them in your house or at your wedding, it would be a fancy thing. You'd be fancy like calla lilies in your house. That's it. Who keeps calla lilies in there? If you walked in somebody's house and they had a thing of calla lilies, what would you think?
Well, I would think, hey, cool, because I love those. But also, I don't know how long they live. See, on the one hand, I don't know how you grow. A lot of these flowers grow like from the ground, which, I mean, hydrangeas do, but they grow on a bush.
Right.
So if you have a bush outside, I don't know. I feel like it would look nicer longer, too, for your...
Yeah.
So anyway, hydrangeas might deserve to be the ultimate flower.
Hydrangeas are the ultimate flower.
Even though it's not my favorite flower. So entertaining.
I don't know. We entertained ourselves as per usual.
Right? That may be the only thing that happened, but it did happen.
No, I'm sure the pistol joke killed. Was that another pistol joke?
There you go. Best flower. If you want to fight about it, do it in the comments.
Yeah. Fight each other, don't fight us. Hydrangea's the clear choice. We have extolled many reasons why.
Yep. But if you have a valid argument on what flower you think is the best flower, we'd love to hear about it.
Yeah.
And
if you like this comment, stay, man.
if you liked this or not, we have other stuff.
If you didn't like it, we have other stuff. If you did like it, we also have other stuff.
Yep. You can come back and check out our other videos on multiple topics and things.
Yes.
Books and movies, and
let us know what you think about the bracket brawl. We're going to keep doing them regardless until we run out of ideas, which may be sooner rather than later. If there's something you want us to fight about, like we did in this episode, then,
clearly it got heated.
So heated. One of us is bound to quit soon. Put that in the comments too, and we'll try to draw up a bracket for you.
Yep.
We're nothing if not accommodating to our legions of fans.
All 8 subscribers.
This is for you, Elite 8.
You made it to the top 8 of the channel.
We're about to do which subscriber is the best subscriber. So get ready.
That is the next bracket.
The next bracket, subscriber showdown. So write in the comments why you deserve to be the best. So it'll drive traffic.
Right?
Bring a subscriber and you'll get extra points, see? We have another channel called Our McTravels where we talk about all the trips that we take and stuff that we do on them and food that we eat and how we pack.
Those are upcoming.
Yeah.
Every few weeks we have a new video. We've got some new vlogs actually. We just got back from a trip, so those will be coming up on the channel sometime this year.
Woohoo! Okay.
Check it out.
So, until next time.
I guess roses grow on bushes.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if any other flowers grow on bushes or not.
Probably. Also, there's probably more than 16 flowers, so.
I don't know a lot about flowers.
Clearly we don't know that much since we had to Google them.
Maybe in the next topic we'll know more about what we're talking about.
But don't hold your breath.
No, don't. We don't prepare a lot for
Yeah.
for anything.
But if you do hold your breath, go outside because flowers produce oxygen.
I'm leaving now.